Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Vinicius Junior. That's been slipped through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And a chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Norway finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard carries the ball down the right. And that has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose! Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Bob, gently done. Moved on forwards. Fabinho. Bremer. Fabinho. And here's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Bob producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Østegard. Has a look and plays it forward. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivered in. That's really well cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
Bremer concedes a free kick for that. Cuts out the pass. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. And they can counter here. Thinks one through. Now it's Bob. He's shifting through the gears here. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's a dangerous ball. Real chance! Haaland played out towards the right wing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Bob gets a cross in.
Norway really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply, gets it away. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bob, aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Bob. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Ryerson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And that's not going to reach. Out to the left it goes. No, that's overhit. That's a lovely, neat pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Danilo. Rafinha. Oh, well measured. He's free, he has got space. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And he shoots! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Østigard goes forward. Bruno Guimaraes. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Fabinho. Rafinha. Ryerson. Østigard. Early ball out from the back. Marquinhos. Driven forward. Rafinha chasing after it. That's very neat. And here's Haaland. Haaland moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Clearly not happy with that. Quality ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out for a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. He has a crack! It's off target and by quite a way. Fabinho gently done. And it's Guimaraes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's neat. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward, and here's Haaland, over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? Ødegaard! Ødegaard! It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fabinho. Bob goes steaming forward. Defending was strong and firm. Strong running down that left flank. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. A chance to play it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ødegaard. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Haaland. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It'll be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard. Bob. And here's Haaland. Ryerson. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Fabinho. And that's really well manoeuvred. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Ødegaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bob. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabinho. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha plays it short. So who's he picking out? Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Now it's Rafinha. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ryerson. It's a quick ball upfield. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fabinho. Fabinho shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Turns and goes back. Rafinha. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Up towards the front line. Marquinhos clears it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. Brazil are still that goal to the good. Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Ryerson. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Time to deliver. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Deftly away. That's a throw. He's found a way through. That's a good... And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. The shot! He's hit it first time.
Vinicius Junior really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Rafinha with the short one. And it's played forward. Bob. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nice control. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's hit the bar! Great run on the overlap here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Rafinha shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Guimaraes. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. And here's Rafinha. Out to the right. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The muscular approach does pay off here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving no...
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rafinha goes short. There are a few waiting for it. Keeper's dealt with that. Out towards the flank. And it's Guimaraes. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
So there's going to be another change here. Wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Bullish header! Oh, not the best of headers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. Østigard goes forward. And it's Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he deliver?
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Fabinho makes the interception. Danilo. Fabinho. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So who's he picking out?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Proves too strong. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Guimaraes. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rafinha! And one more try! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rafinha really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Marquinhos gently done. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Just 5 minutes left. Brazil moments now away from seeing this one out. Played into space.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bremer. Ibanez. Some good work on the right flank here. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bremer. Fabinho. Rafinha.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ambitious ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Østigard played up
The
to...
ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think...
Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. Østigard. Østigard goes forward. Bob. Aimed in towards the centre. Overhit and out of play. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bruno Guimaraes has it in a wide position. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bruno Guimaraes, Fabinho. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Haaland, he's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They get a throw in. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Proves too strong. Haaland. Always onto this. Now it's Bob. Bob. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bruno Guimaraes, and the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Bremer with the clearance. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There are a few waiting for it. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has a look up. And the ball's come loose here. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Bruno Guimaraes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rafinha goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up towards the front line. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Played back in. Keeps on running. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And for a moment, time stood still. Clears it away. Throw in. Rafinha! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Well, the clearance is short. Bob. Ryerson. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's found a way through. The muscular approach does pay off here. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Rafinha. Oh, good ball. Vinicius Junior! He'll try to keep this alive. And he's heaved it away. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Guimaraes. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bremer. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bob. Bob. Showing good feet. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Guimaraes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. And the finish! Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Rafinha. And the keeper has it. Ryerson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bob. And it's Ødegaard. Big chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Norway find a position of real strength now. Fabinho. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rafinha. That is a brilliant interception. Østigard gets rid without sophistication. And it's played forward. Fabinho. That's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Bruno Guimaraes, played out to the right. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha plays it short. Can he deliver? Chance! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Brazil are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's played into the area. Up he goes! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He is through here. It carries far too far and out of play. Danilo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lovely feet. Now it's Rafinha. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! They're back within reach!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Bremer. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ryerson. Nice control. A chance to play it in. And here's Ødegaard. Bob. It's run loose here. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Ødegaard. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Aim forwards. Does really well there. Strong defending. Cleared without complication. Well read, nice interception. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. He can run onto that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha.
3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Time to deliver. And that has been clubbed away. Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ødegaard, nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Rafinha with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. Point-blank header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Could move up a gear here. Calmly anticipates. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Marquinhos. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Danilo picks it up now. Ustigard forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. And it's Danilo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rafinha goes short. Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! Deftly away. And here's Rafinha. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Haaland is onto it in a flash. He's shifting through the gears here. Bob! They just took too long getting forward.
Bob cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Fabinho.
Norway look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Norway have somehow to break through, though. He can get that clear. Over to the left. Fabinho. Gets a good foot in there. Rafinha. And they can counter here. Rafinha wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. And he's had a shot! They've done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Norway blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Matheus Cunha. Short changes him with that pass. Østigard driven forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, it's come loose. He's in a good position here. In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fabinho. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. With style. It So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well measured. So, what can they make of this? Oh, they could be caught out here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's claimed by the keeper. Fabinho. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So who's he picking out? Aimed it. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Danilo. Bremer. Fabinho gently done. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Oh, look at the space! Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Ryerson moved on forwards, played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Swept in. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Bremer shifted upfield. Face to face with the keeper. Takes a shot! And they've got rid. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is asking. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looking here to chip it through. And he's heaved it away. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Norway starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Bob. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here! Rafinha has got himself a free kick. And here's Rafinha. He's got away. That's going to go a long way. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bremer. And it's played forward. And it's Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ødegaard. Now it's Bob. And here's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance here to counter.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Caresses it through. Bremer. So it is still 0-0. Bob. Bob showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great chance! And can he finish it? Oh, it's come loose. And that was very necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ødegaard.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Ødegaard clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. That looks a good... Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goes for a shot! And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius. And a chance! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn. Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And he's managed to get free. Danilo. And he whipped, shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bremer. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Guimaraes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. In with the challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And there's just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafinha forwards and with intent. There's no flag. And the finish! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aim forwards. Haaland. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here. Bremer. Aim forwards. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he finish? No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bob. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho forwards and with intent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Rafinha. And the counter is on. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's a throw-in. Throw-in. Ødegaard. Bob. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Here comes another cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Ødegaard. He's fizzed it forward. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Vinicius Junior. Purring through the gears. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he should have made it 4. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Danilo. Chance, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries a deft little ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. He's having a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Østigard shifted upfield. Bob. Ryerson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafinha, and they can counter here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Marquinhos with the clearance. Bob.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Fabinho. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vinicius Junior, Rafinha, Rafinha forwards and with intent. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ødegaard, that's an imaginative pass. Gets good distance on it. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ryerson has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's nice. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cleared without complication. And it's Ødegaard. Bob! Oh, there was plenty on that. Danilo. It's gone for a throw-in. Danilo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great reaction! Brought out the best in the keeper. Rafinha plays it short. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Rafinha.
really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Brazil are having a ball here. That's been drilled forward. Vinicius Junior are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Played in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aim forwards. Haaland. So what can they make of this? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bob. Bob crosses it in. Not one of his best. Well read, nice interception. Ustigard, nicely aimed pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho gently done. Aim forwards. Now it's Bob. Haaland shoots! No, that's just wide.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Moved on forwards. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lofted upfield. Bremer does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Clipped into space. Bob. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marquinhos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Bremer cuts it out. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Back into the middle. And the shot's on here. And he's on a charge. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. Clearly not happy with that. Bremer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
They've played it short, and it's Danilo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Fabinho. That is good strength. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes elects to cross. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
he's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Bob. Ryerson. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Bremer. Bremer forwards and with intent. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played with finesse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's in plenty of space here. Bob. He is just caressing the ball. And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Haaland. Big chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Ødegaard. Haaland! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha. He shifts, there's the shot! Berger. Moved on forwards. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Berger. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's a good run down the left. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
He's had a shot! Rafinha goes short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Showing good feet. Incoming delivery. Bob. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Ødegaard. He is through here. And here's Haaland. point-blank header! And that's past the post. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing, and it's played into the middle. Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Norway playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in a great position here. Haaland. Haaland! Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Odegaard! Ibanez. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. And that will be the final act. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil certainly produced a lovely blend of flair.